Hello and welcome back. It's Cecilia. Today I wanted to talk about inspiration, and I just want to share. You do not have to be perfect. You do not have to be certified. You do not have to be qualified. You do not have to have education. You do not have to have anything other than yourself and your expression to create and share and work from your heart and to inspire other people. Even if you're not in your best place you've ever been, you can still create something that lights somebody up. Just think, like, is there a song that you listen to that's maybe a sad song, but it's gotten you through some really hard times? Or is there like a book that's like really deep and moving, but it's not like super happy, that you've read and it like really moved you and it inspired you? Is there somebody you know that like is killing it, living their best life, but they're still a human and they're sharing those human aspects and they inspire you to do the same, to share yourself, to be yourself? Is there an artist that you like where when you look at their art you just feel like grateful to be alive? Is there anything like that that lights you up and keeps you going? I'm sure there is. We all have those things. We all have little tiny little tidbits in our life that help light us up and keep us going. And so I'm talking about this because I just want to share, you do not have to be healed to help others. You do not need to be perfect to create. You do not need to have a certification to create art or speak your truth. You do not need anything else except you as you are now, imperfect human, with your hard days, your low days, your sad days. You can be depressed and still inspire people. And I'm not saying you have to force yourself to go out and inspire people when you're depressed, because you're not gonna want to do that probably. But don't put pressure on yourself to be perfect before you can serve others. You can serve the world exactly as you are. You can serve the world by serving yourself first. Somebody who makes a really sad, beautiful song that gets you through that tough time, they were probably going through a tough time as well, but they shared it, and because they shared it, they lit you up and allowed you to then share your heart, which helps someone else keep going. We're all here creating together. We are all perfect, beautiful, unique expressions of the divine. We are all here to be in perfect harmony and be lighting each other up, and you don't have to be a superhuman to light other people up. You just have to share from your heart. You don't need a certification. You don't need permission. And if you're not ready to share, you don't have to put pressure on yourself, but you can still create. And if you're not ready to create, just take care of yourself. Take the pressure off. Say, it's okay. Maybe I'm not in a space to inspire people right now or create or whatever, but I will be. Tell yourself that. I will be. I'm going to take this time, however long it takes, to nourish myself, to take care of myself, to slow down and rest and find clarity. And once I find that, then I'm going to share it. Because when I was in this sad space, when I was feeling depressed, when I was feeling angry, hopeless, whatever, I heard this person talking, I read this book, I heard this song, I saw this piece of art, and they kept me going. And I can do that for other people. So that's the message I want to share. You can serve the world exactly as you are right now. And you don't have to serve the world even by doing anything like crazy. You don't have to like paint a masterpiece or like whatever, like create a whole movie that people are gonna watch. You can serve the world exactly as you are now. If you are creating and living from a space with a positive, like a pure intention in your heart, to uplift others. If your intention is as simple as that, and you post a picture of like a flower with a quote or something, you don't even know that could literally be what keeps somebody going to their next step. Like, you don't have to do anything huge. Just do like one little step at a time, and like look at your life and see how all of these other little inspirations, all of these other little connections, creations that you've worked with and that have come into your life, how they've kept you going, and recognize that you can do the same. That's what this video is about. You can serve the world by simply being yourself. You can serve the world by taking care of yourself. You can serve the world by sharing your creations. You have the power to heal and change the world. Your energy alone has the power to change the world. If you're willing to accept that, if you're willing to share it, if you're willing to take care of yourself first, and not come from a space of needing to, but a space of like, I get to share this if I feel called. And I'm not like saying force yourself at all. It's not about forcing. It's about like, you have it in you. We're all humans ultimately. All of us on this planet, like the celebrities, the best-selling authors, the musicians, the movie makers, the whatever inspires you. Gordon Ramsay is my inspiration. We're all humans. None of us are perfect. None of us have it all figured out. Even the spiritual gurus. Human. We're in these human bodies, in these egos. We're all humans, and so are you. And you can just as equally, just as magically and importantly make a positive impact on the world by being yourself. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be healed. You don't have to be cured. You don't have to be whatever you think you have to be. You don't have to be certified. You don't have to be approved of. You don't have to have anything. You just have to be you. Share it in a way that feels right for you. Whether it's just sending a text to a friend or posting on social media, which is an amazing tool, or, you know, like writing a note and leaving it in someone's mailbox. Maybe that's weird. Maybe it's not. My kid's back. So I gotta go. I love you guys. Bye.